All right. So we have two types of people in this world: the ones that complain about government and everything, then the ones that take advantage of opportunities and change their situations. If you're here today and this is the first time of attending our online seminar and our presentation, just count yourself lucky, because not everyone is opportune to have such an amazing opportunity in their fingertip. All right. So opportunity comes when there is crisis, and trust me when I say that the minute you start solving problems, then you will see the opportunity hidden, and that is true. Then again, I would say there is nothing called luck in business or wealth creation, but luck is simply defined as opportunity meeting preparation. So you must have to prepare yourself, prepare your mind, then so that when opportunity comes, you can be able to grab it. I've got some good news for you, Spain. Okay, so very quickly, my name is Akane Prince. I own a bachelor degree in business administration from President University in Malaysia. I'm a born Nigerian, a technopreneur, and also a Superlife network marketing agent. Then I'm the CEO founder of Homely Chef. Then I'm the founder of Liberator Technopreneur. So I'm going to be taking you on today's webinar, and I want to encourage you to remain with me, to stay with me to the end of today's presentation. Trust me, you are going to experience an amazing thing today. A lot of things that you don't even know that is existing, you're going to know all this today. So I'm not going to take much of your time. A day has 24 hours. I just need only 1 hour from 24 hours for today, and that I don't think would be a big thing for you to do. So just remain seated and remain patient for us to glance through. Okay, what is happening today? WHO coronavirus disease. It is estimated that as at globally as at 10:35 a.m., 19th of July 2020, there has been 14 million confirmed cases of coronavirus globally in the world, and confirmed cases and COVID-19, including the death rates, 597,000 people had died already from this pandemic. Now, these people never dreamed to die. These people entered this year with all of us. But as we are speaking, you are alive, they are dead. Not because they wanted to die, not because they were not living a good life, not because of an accident, but just because of a pandemic, because of a virus that they don't even know where it came from. It is not our portion, and I don't pray for us. But we must be very mindful, and we must be very careful, and we must take care of our health. It's very important. Spain alone has a confirmed case of 260,000, and 28,420 people had died from Spain alone. All right. This is according to WHO, World Health Organization, as at July 19, 2020. You see, this is what is happening. It's real. Okay. Now, virus death, infection, job loss, see uptick. Around 7 million were either unemployed or laid off in Spain at the end of April, say official figure. Now, you don't understand. This is April. We are in July. I don't even have the official data for now. As at April alone, 7 million people has lost their job from Spain. What does that mean? People that can feed for themselves, people that can eat before, people that can spend, that can do some certain thing. Now they don't own a job. They don't even have any source of income. It is true that sometimes some of these countries support people. If I tell you how much Spain has lost in the past 3 months, very soon they will not be paying anybody anymore. In fact, they are already borrowing. They're already borrowing money from China. They're already selling some of their assets. So don't think you are comfortable, say, okay, government will pay me money and this. It is not going to be happening forever. It will get to a point where they'll tell you, no, we cannot no longer pay anybody. Everybody has to look for how to earn money. But don't wait for that time. All right, you can see 7 million people. That is more than Botswana alone is 2.3 million population. That is 4 countries put together. Job loss in Spain alone. So if you are listening to me for the first time, this is the right time for you to start thinking outside the box. This is the right time for you to start really paying attention and look for another source of income and try to see how you can actually do something that can give you multiple sources of income, multiple streams of income. All right. So, and this coronavirus has brought about the new normal of our lifestyle. What is happening in the world today, right now? The new normal of our lifestyle, social distancing. We are now being forced to wear a mask. You know, we are now being forced to wear a mask. You are now being forced to scan yourself. Everybody is being tracked. Wherever you go, you have to write down your information, your name. You know, you don't even go close to someone because you have to give distance to somebody. These are things that we are not used to, but it's happening in 2020. It is happening. If any pastor would have prophesied that by 2020 you will be wearing a mask, I think the whole world would have even killed him before the 2020 and call him a foolish person. But today it is happening. You know, people are now beginning to see that some certain things you can no longer do. You can't even hug your own siblings in the public anymore, because if you do that, you get into trouble. You can't even, if you fall ill now and you have pain or headache, or you have your body is hot, you might even get arrested. Like in Malaysia, you might get arrested and put in what's it called, the isolation center, thinking because the temperature is high. This is what is happening right now. Social distancing, deep cleaning, everywhere they are cleaning everything, go home safely, touchless experience, safety tracking. All these things are happening, extra screening, because of this pandemic that is happening. And what has that resulted to in terms of our occupation? A lot of people are now beginning to take visual networking very seriously. Now you can see that people are now using Zoom and other video applications to do their business from home, even Skype and Facebook. Now, Zoom, before 2020, in fact, as of 2019, Zoom application alone, they had 10 million subscribers. 10 million people were using Zoom around the world in a day, as at before 2020. All right. But in 2020 alone, as we speak, more than 600 million people are already using Zoom every day. Just from 10 million to 600 million alone. Now you can see, because of this pandemic, people are beginning to change. Things are beginning to change. People that own offices are beginning to pay huge amount of money for office complex and all that. They realize that we don't even need an office anymore. Mrs. Joy can work from home. Faith can work from home as long as she does what the company wants. People are now beginning to work from home. And that is now freedom. Parents that could not take care of their children, before their children even wake up, they are off to work. All right, they can't even take care of. They don't even have time to take care of their family, their husbands or their spouse and all that. But now the freedom to work from home is now there. You can now be free to do some certain things. In fact, the junk food you used to eat in your office place, you can now cook your preferred meal at home. That's, you now have freedom to actually express yourself and do whatever you want to do at home. Even students, they now begin to work from home right now, because of this pandemic. I am not here to scare you. I'm not here to frighten you. I'm telling you the reality of life. And there is actually an article I read that they said there is another lockdown that is coming. And countries are now beginning to open up. But even in the opening up, there is another lockdown that is coming. And it's going to be very severe than the first one. Yes, you might not believe me, but it will happen and you do not have a say, because you're not even in the helms of affairs. You can't even, it's a country, it's a president that will lock down the whole country. So that is already coming on the way. As I'm talking to you, Beijing from China is already totally locked down. Philippines is locked down. Some part of India is going back to second lockdown. Korea is is already on lockdown, shuts down everything again. Some other countries are beginning to lock down again. Now, when a second lockdown happens, can you be able to survive it? Will you be able to survive it? Can you feed your family for 6 months on a lockdown situation without any source of income? I think that question is left for you to answer. All right. So let's leave coronavirus and go to artificial intelligence. You might say, okay, Prince, I have some money in my account. I can actually take care of my family for 1 year. Okay, no problem. But let me tell you, there's a projection that AI, which is artificial intelligence, will actually replace humans' job in the next 5 to 10 years. But the reality of the issue now is that it's not even going to be up to 10 to 5 years anymore, because it is already happening. Artificial intelligence is already taking people's job. Now you can see robots on patrol at Jawe Changi Airport. This is Singapore Airport, where police is on patrol. And you might be looking and say, where is the police? That is a robot. That is the police there. It can arrest you. It can issue a ticket. It can do everything. That is already happening in the world. Now imagine there's supposed to be somebody that is supposed to be doing this job. That person has been sacked, or that person has been relieved from their job. So what is he doing now? Nothing. When you are not working, you are not getting paid. So what happens? These are what is happening. A lot of countries are beginning to take advantage of this system because it's less expenses for them and less trouble. Now again, you can see self-immigration checking. The same thing in Singapore airport. Before, when you arrive at the country, you meet an immigration officer and you tender your passport. But now you don't even need to do that anymore. Even in Malaysia, okay, you are traveling to another country, you don't even need to tender your passport to any immigration officer. You just put it on the what you are seeing in your screen, and it scans you out and scans you in. That is how it is being worked. That is how things are changing right now. This is robot, artificial intelligence. Now, where are the people that used to work in this sector, the immigration officer? They are at home without a job. So you might own a job right now, or you might be getting paid by the government and thinking, okay, yes, I'm okay. But what about 1 year from now? What about 2 years from now? Will it continue? You need to start thinking, because we don't pray for bad, but we should be prepared. All right. Then, very quickly, probability of automation. So if you're in any of these positions and you're currently working in any of these occupations, you should start really thinking of diversifying your income. All right, because these professions are going to be affected in the next 1 to 5 years. The loan officers, the clerks, okay, the legal assistants, retail salespersons, taxi drivers. There are a lot of cars now that are using driverless cars right now in the world. Even I heard Dubai is already starting that in 2021. They will make it official. Like all cars can drive, all taxi will be using without driver and all that. So what will happen to the drivers? They will be without a job. Bartenders, personal financial advisors, computer programmers, correspondent, music singers, lawyers, elementary school teachers. Because even these days from home, you can even teach your children. Whatever you want to teach your children, a computer can teach your children. It's the same thing. So at the end of the day, in a long time, these people will be without job. So what will happen when that happens? You'll be without income. You'll be frustrated. People will start dying. So, but don't wait to that situation or to that position. This is the right time for you to start diversifying your income. Get another source of income. So welcome to Superlife, guys. Superlife is a health and wealth program. In today's world, speed is the new currency of business. And that is what Superlife offers to you. Okay. So about us, Superlife pays you timely reward, timely recognition, and timely recreation. Then we have a team called Team Dominator. Team Dominator builds you in leadership development program. So you are not going to join this business alone. You will be receiving proper training. You will be taught how to do the business and some certain things you need to understand and know in life. Okay. Then we have another team called Team Liberator Technopreneur. This team leads you global technopreneurship programs. This team leads you from the front. Not only are you being taught, there's somebody that is in the front holding your hand and showing you the way, teaching you how this business is being done. So you are not alone in this business. If the day you decide to join, that same day you are going to be welcomed into this amazing family. So allow me to introduce the Superman of Superlife, Mr. Lighty King. All right, we call him Mr. Ken. He's the founder and CEO of Superlife. He graduated of the National University of Malaysia, UKM. He holds 25 years experience in financial planning industry. All right, and he achieved cumulative income of $1.2 million in the first 18 months in the network marketing industry, and built a strong network of distributors in more than 30 countries in less than 3 years. Wow, that's amazing. All right, so this man himself was a networker. And in less than 3 years, he was able to build a strong team. But the way that networking was being done was really, really difficult. You notice that it is only when you came in early that you start to earn. Those that are coming in new, they find it difficult to climb, or even they can't even reach their setting goals and some certain restrictions and all that. And this man said, no, These people are actually running this business to make money. But let's run this business to help people. Let's liberate people. Let's give people jobs. Let's give people good health. And that is how it's set up Superlife today. And Superlife has made a lot of people millionaires in a very short period of time. And the next millionaire that is going to come up is going to be you that is listening to me right now. You can say amen to yourself without even saying it loud. So very quickly, Superlife has a proper leadership and management team. He is not alone, all right? So we have a co-founder who is a director, Mr. Paul. He holds an MBA in Strategy and Finance, University of Oxford. All right, then we have another director who is Leo, technological director. He's a co-founder also, and he holds a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. Utah. Then we have Mr. Harry, who is a startup specialist, is a director and co-founder. He has a diploma in information technology. Yes, it is true that there are a lot of companies in the world, but not all companies actually be able to start up and hit global presence. Because of this man, Mr. Harry, this company is just less than 3 years old, but has been able to get what we call global presence and is already competing in global standard already because of this man. Now, you might want to ask me as, okay, before I join a company, what is your vision? What are you people? What is the vision of the company? The vision is to build a legacy for our generation. We aim to build a holistic super life ecosystem underpinned by strong spirit of integrity and kindredness, striving of excellence in the areas of health and wealth. And what is the mission? Our mission, very simple, is to empower wellness, improve the health and well-being of communities by promoting scientifically tested product. Then empower wealth, leveraging on digital platform to empower Superlife members to attain sustainable wealth by promoting the product globally. So this is our vision and our mission in this company. So very quickly, what are Superlife core values? What are those things that makes us stand out? That's making us move with speed. Number one, we have super product for consumers. We have super plans for distributors. Then we have a super stable company, a company that is very stable, super stable company. All right. So Superlife World expanded to over 45 countries in less than 3 years. Superlife is in United Kingdom, is in France, and is right now we are establishing it in Spain big time. All right, is in United States of America, is in Nigeria, is in Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Malaysia, Singapore, just name it, in less than 3 years. This is a record that even some bigger companies has not been able to achieve in even 10 years. And this is what Superlife has been able to achieve in just less than 3 years. Okay. Now, Superlife milestone achievement. In 2017, Superlife won the ASEAN Masterclass Award in Healthcare Supplement in Excellence. And they become a member of the Direct Selling Association of Asia. In 2018, Superlife won the Steven Sylvia Winners Award in International Business. Okay, imagine a company that just started less than a year is already winning an international award. This award, 3,000 companies were shortlisted around the world, and Superlife came second. And this award was won by BMW in 2017. Then in 2019, Superlife smashed the ESQR award in Germany, Berlin, Germany, where they won the Distinguished Quality Choice Prize 2019 gold category for this award. And in 2020, Superlife had already won another award, the Brand Lauren, the Best Brand SME, Brand Lauren SME's Best Brand of the Decade Award in Wellness Health Supplement in 2020 already. And Superlife has bought their Superlife dedicated state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. Now, at the moment, Superlife is not a Switzerland company. It is a Malaysia company, all right? But our product is being produced by Phytosete in Switzerland. But we just purchased our factory, and our product will soon be produced from Malaysia because legalities and other government checkings is still going on the factory and another thing. So Superlife want to be able to control their quality. They don't want a reduction in quality for whatever reason, okay? So our product is still being produced in Switzerland, but it's packed and packaged here in Malaysia, All right. So let's watch a video, a very short video, when Superlife was receiving their award in 2018 in London.
Joining us from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, please welcome a Stevie Award winner in the 2018 International Business Awards, Superlife World, to the stage.
Superlife World is the winner of the 2018 Silver Stevie Award for Startup of the Year in the consumer products industries. Superlife World is a superfoods startup.
Hi, good evening, everyone. On behalf of the co-founders of Superlife here, I would like to thank the Stevie's Award for this wonderful award today. And considering that Superlife has just been established over a year ago, this is a huge recognition for us. And we also take this time to especially thank all our distributors. There are 100,000 distributors in over 30 countries who are watching live now the program. We'd like to thank all of us for your commitment and relentless effort. In Superlife, life is super.
Okay. So what you stand to gain in Superlife? What do you stand to gain when you join this company? You might want to ask me, what do I stand to gain that other companies cannot give to me? Number one, you'll be able to earn extra income. Number two, you'll be able to get financial freedom, financial stability. You have your own business. You'll be proud of and say, there are so many people that really have money, but they don't even know which business to start. They don't even know what to sell. A lot of people are already selling hair. Some are selling clothes. You know, look at your community. You want to start selling something in the shop. There are a lot of shops everywhere. And so people are confused. Don't be confused anymore, because the good news is that Superlife, you can own your business. It is your business because it's a franchise business. Then you have a good health and happiness. It is true that some people work, but they are not really happy with their job. They just work because they don't have another source of income, so they just need to work. But with Superlife, you are going to have you have passion for it, and you're going to be happy. And not only that, you have a product that gives you a good health system. Then personal development, you improve your health, your personal development, your skills. Then you'll be able to help other people in terms of health. You can help them also in terms of wealth. Then you'll be able to meet new people on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, and what have you. You have a proper retirement and leave a legacy for your generation. So you came to this life, you live a very beautiful life, and you did not impact anybody's life. Some people will just die and they are forgotten in the next day. But imagine if you're able to liberate just even, let's say, 1,000 people. Your legacy will live forever. What will people say about you when you die? That is what I mean by leave a legacy for your future generation. All right. So 3 of the fastest growing global trend that is happening right now. Number one is online social networking. A lot of people are now using social networking. Now, the world population stands at 7.7 billion, and 5.8 billion already is using social media, internet. And that is a big country, big, vast population for you to actually take advantage of. Then number two, that is trending, direct sales. More than 25 million people have selected home-based businesses as their financial solution. People want to sit at home and make orders and order products, and products are delivered to them. People want to, don't want to even go to shopping malls anymore. You want to sit and order things from China, from Turkey, and whatever. And that is what we call direct sales. And that is what Superlife offers to you. You don't need to leave your current position to run this business. You can be in your bedroom. You can be in your house. You can even be flying. I think our last presentation yesterday, one of our members in Spain, Simon, was on flight. He was in the airport. He was flying, but he was online because he invited somebody. That's how amazing it is for you to do business already in this with Superlife. All right. So number 3 thing that is trending is wellness. People are now beginning to realize that come again, we don't even really need to go to the hospital and spend so much money. We can even protect and prevent ourselves from even falling sick in the first instance. Some people take supplements. Some people take so many other products, but the wellness industry is the next $1 trillion industry in the next 5 years to come. All right. So these are what is trending right now. And Superlife Wealth Creation Global Franchise, which is called SLWC. 3 simple steps that you can use to excel in this business. Number 1, you have to purchase the franchise. When you purchase this franchise, number 2 is you introduce this franchise to your people, to your business partner, to your colleague, to your friends, to your family. Then that's all. The third one is just develop the franchise. Capitalize on the system that's already in place, develop the franchise, and expand with speed. Okay. So direct selling is judged for growth in the next 5 years, $1.5 trillion. Direct selling is going to hit $1.5 trillion in the next 5 years, and $400 billion will be paid out in commission. Now it's left for you how much you want to be your income from $400 billion. Okay, so let's talk about the wealth program. Wealth program, how do you make this money in Superlife? How do you make this big money? So many people have heard, wow, somebody bought Venza in 3 months. Somebody made so amount of money in 3 months. You know, I'm not here to come and tell you you can turn 1 million to 10 million the next day. I am not here for that. I'm not going to sit in front of you and tell you that. I'm not here to tell you can turn $1 to 1 million the next day. This is not an investment scheme. This is a pure business, but it's a business that you can do with little effort and get massive results. All right. So you can see people are looking for big money these days. They don't want to make small money. You know, youth of these days, they want to make huge income. That is why you see some of them even going to armed robbery and even going to scams and all that. All right. They want to make big money. And this big money, they want to make it very fast. They don't want to be patient like our parents. Our parents that work, that invested, that spend their time to grow their businesses. We don't want to wait for that anymore. We want to make big money, fast money. And how? In a very simple way. You don't want to stress yourself. You want to be sleeping in your bed. You know, you just want to do a little thing and this money comes in. Congratulations. And how simple do people want to make this money? If possible, even when they are sleeping, money should go into their bank account. And that is what Superlife offers to you. In Superlife, you can be sleeping and money can be going into your bank account when you do the right thing. All right. Allow me to introduce to you Superlife packages. As long as it's a business, definitely there's going to be a package in this business, because I told you that this is a franchise business. When you're purchasing a franchise business, you have to purchase a system. All right. And what is a system? A system simply means save yourself time, energy, and money. That's easy. All right. So Superlife offers membership package. Superlife does not register like say, okay, I'm registering. Superlife offer a membership package. So you are not buying, you are not registering, you are not buying a product, you are buying a system. People don't understand. They begin to complain and begin to argue with price. You can't argue with price when you understand the value. You should even be thankful. All right. So the first package Superlife offers is Super Package, which is considered the best package in Superlife. And the cost is 1,150 euro. All right. This package comes with a lot of things. It comes with a lot of things, and I'm going to be explaining. First of all, you're going to get free products. Okay. One product from STC, our signature product is called STC30. I'll talk more about the product towards the end of my presentation. All right. So one pack of STC30 has 15 sachets in it, and 2 pack has 30. That's you have 30. So if you come in with a super package of 1,150 euro, you are going to get 20 packets of STC30, which is 10 months product supply. Say you are using this product every day on a daily basis. You are going to use the amount of product you're going to get for free for the next 10 months. Isn't that amazing? You're going to get product for value for 10 months. Okay, it's not you, and this product you are going to get it like at a go, like at once. It's not like you're going to be getting per month. No, you can get it instantly, which is 20 packs will be delivered to you for free without you having to pay for delivery fee, without you having to pay for logistics. This product will be delivered to you, and you can use it for yourself for 10 months. Because 2 packets gives you 2 packets is 1 month, and we have 20 packets, and that is 10 months. All right. So, and that is for your own consumption. But if you decide to sell it, it is your cup of tea. All right. The company do not ask you to sell. All right. We are not imposing on you to sell. We are not asking to be a retail seller. But if you are very smart and think, wow, they're also making money from retail, I want to also do the retail selling, then that is smartness. You can also earn from that aspect. Okay. Now, with this super package, there is what we don't have daily pairing income. It is millions. There's no maximum amount you can earn per day. You can even earn millions. So there is no limit of amount you can earn per day. Okay. Then maximum monthly income, there is no limit also. You can earn millions with this package. That is why it's considered the best package. And the second reason why it's considered the best package is that it gives you leverages for a lot of things. You become an executive, the CEO of the business immediately. All right. Then if you cannot afford a super, you can come in with a supreme package of 480 euro. So with this package, you are going to get product for 4 months for you to use for yourself, which is 8 packets of STC30. Also, if you decide to sell it, it's your cup of tea, all right? You are not asked to sell. The company did not say sell, all right? So 4-month product supply for your consumption. But for a supreme package, you are going to take charge or take care of the delivery cost. All right, the company will not send for free. The company will only send for a super. So if you're coming with a supreme, you take care of the delivery cost. But if you're in our team, we have a way we help and support ourselves and make sure you don't even pay any delivery fee, and this product is delivered to you in your country you are in. All right, we always help our members in that aspect. Then in a day, the amount pairing you can earn in a day with a supreme package is 642 euro. You can earn in 1 day. Then in a month, you can earn 19,260 euro in 1 month from development pairing from a supreme package. All right. So if you can't come in with a super, come in with a supreme. It is the best. But we have another profile, which is star, which is 130 euro. Now, this package comes with 1 month product supply. So which is 2 packets of STC30 for you to use for yourself. You can use it for 1 month and say, wow, I saw some change. You can repurchase from you just logging into your account and take advantage of the repurchasing system. All right. And the product, the same thing with Supreme, the company will not send. But if you're in a country whereby we have agency, you can walk into any of the agency and collect the product. Or if you are far from them, of course, our team, we have a way of actually distributing the product whereby you have less issue or less problem. All right. Then a star profile, you can earn 140 euro in a day with a pairing, daily pairing income. All right. Then in a month, you can earn 4,200 euro in a month. That is your maximum monthly income. All right. So you can decide to choose, you can take a screenshot and choose which of the package that is best for you, that you think you can afford, that you think you can actually start with. If you want to grow big, start with super. If you cannot afford super, come in with supreme. If you cannot afford supreme, come in with super, with star. With a star, you can start small and grow big. Now, this is how Superlife works. It's like an active binary system. We only have 2 legs. So you can see in the front of your screen, you share to someone on your right and you share to someone on your left leg. That's it. It's just like a team A and a team B, your right team and your left team. So all you need to do is to look around you and share these businesses and give this business as an opportunity to somebody around you. That's it. Just only 2 people. You can even introduce more than 2 people if you really want money for yourself, okay? But the company just says, when you come in, at least try and refer 2 people. That doesn't mean if you don't refer anybody, they're going to close your account. No, the company will not close your account. You will not flush your point. You will remain where you are. Nothing will happen. There's no side effect. But for you to be able to earn passive income, you just need to try your best and at least set up your team A and team B. And if you have a more best and more energy, you can even introduce more people into your team. All right. So I'm going to be talking about 4 types of benefits that Superlife offers. Okay. Basic benefit. We have a lot of benefits, but I'm going to be talking about 4 benefits today. The first one is called personal sponsor bonus. The second one is called key in or registration bonus. The third one is pass up or roll up bonus. And the fourth one is called development pairing bonus. All right. Now, your Superlife account, when you come into this business, you're going to have a system. I told you before, you're going to have a system whereby you can be able to log in with your preferred username and password to see whatever is going on in your account individually. Now, in your account, you are going to be seeing when you are making or you are earning money, it will be showing in your profile in form of Superlife Super Point. Of course, you know it's not a bank account, so there won't be a currency. No government will give you authority to use a normal application as a bank system. So it comes in form of a super point, all right? But the process of converting that income or your income into your currency is very easy, okay? And you can convert to any currency. Freedom to cash out in any currency of your choice. And you know that currencies are not stable. Dollar can be low today, dollar can go up tomorrow. Pounds can be low today, pounds can go up. So currencies are not stable. As at that point in time, depends on how much you are coming in, also depends on how much you are cashing out. All right, that is why it is much more easier. It's much more better to join immediately you get an opportunity like that, because the truth is currency doesn't really come down, it goes up. all right? It appreciates. So I hope you understand this aspect. Superlife SP point is stable, but depending on the country you are, in Nigeria, US dollar, Naira, in America, US dollars, in Europe, Euro, right? So it depends on your currency. That is how much you come into the system. Okay. Now let's discuss about the super package in this system. Now, if you decide to come in with a super package, you have a full system. You are the CEO of your business. You are the franchise owner. You can do this business how you wish to. You can use Superlife accounts to run this business. You can use Superlife name. You can use Superlife system, everything. You have already purchased the right. So you are privileged to use it. Even their product, their videos, anything you can use, all right? Because it's a franchise business. Now, when you are now bringing people into your team, you don't need to forward their information to anybody. You are the one to do their registration by yourself. And by you doing that, the company says, if we are doing this, we need to be paying staffs to do the registration. Instead of us to be paying staff, we need to, let us just allow you do it and we pay you for it, all right? So when you are registering a prospect, you get paid for any registration you do, irrespective of who is joining your team. Even if you are not the one referring the person, as long as that person is joining your team, you do the registration, you get paid for it. So when you are in a super profile and you are sponsored or somebody is coming to join on a super profile, as long as you do the registration, the key in, you are getting $30, 30 euros. Okay, when you do the key in for Supreme, you are getting 12 euros. When you do the key in for Star, you are getting 3 euro. All right, then active referral bonus. So if you are referring someone, if you are bringing in your friend, your colleague, or anybody into the system, and they can decide to come in with any of the 3 packages that Superlife offers. If anyone decides to join with a super, you are going to get 350 euro instantly. Not next week, not next month. You're not receiving check from anybody. It goes into your profile immediately. You can cash it out immediately also, all right? Also, when somebody is coming on a Supreme, you get 140 euro. When anybody is joining on a Star, you also get 30 euro. That is when you are on a super profile. Okay, this is the amount of income that is released by Superlife system when anybody comes in on the Super, Supreme, and Star. And it doesn't end there. It comes with what we call pairing points. Pairing points. Okay, so 1,000 super profile comes in with 1,000 pairing points. Supreme comes in with 400 pairing points, and Star comes in with 100 pairing points. You might not be able to understand what the pairing point is for now, but in a short while you will understand. And this pairing point is given to everybody, not just one person. As long as you are in that team, you are in that line, that chain, all right? Everybody gets 1,000 pairing points, irrespective of your profile. As long as any super is coming, everybody gets that 1,000 pairing points. And Supreme comes, everybody gets 400 pairing points. Star comes, everybody gets 100 pairing points. That is how the system is, okay? Then let's check for Supreme. If you come in with a Supreme package, you cannot do registration. It is only a super package that does registration, okay? That's also a benefit why super is the best, all right? So when a Supreme package do referral, you refer somebody or you sponsor somebody to join the business, they can decide to come in with any of the 3 packages. When a Supreme sponsors a super, you're getting 160 euro. Supreme sponsors a Supreme is 140 euro. Supreme sponsor a Star is 30 euro. That is what you get instantly to yourself, okay? Then same thing, Super comes in with 1,000 pairing points, Supreme comes in with 400 pairing points, and a Star comes in with 100 pairing point to everybody also, all right? So let's check for Star. How much do you make when you come in with a Star profile? So as a Star profile, when you refer somebody, also Star cannot do registration. It's only a Super that can do registration. So when you are referring a prospect as a Star profile, anybody can join with any of the profile, which is Super, Supreme, and Star under your network, all right? When a Star sponsors a Super, you are getting 80 euro. When a Star sponsor is Supreme, is 60 euro. A Star sponsor, a Star is 30 euro. Same thing, everybody gets the same pairing point. A Super comes in with 1,000 pairing points. Supreme comes in with 400 pairing points, and Star comes in with 100 pairing points. Okay. So the development pairing, we call it team pairing point. Now, if you understand this pairing, this development pairing, you will do whatever it takes to do this business. This is where the millions is. Okay. Now, I need your total attention right now. If somebody's disturbing you, this is the right time for you to say, please leave me. I need to understand this. If you understand this, that is the starting point for you. Okay. This is you. Remember, I talked about your team, your left team and your right team. It can be one person. One person can generate two people and all that. Okay. So, peradventure, a supreme comes in on your left team. Another supreme comes in on your right team. Even if you are not the one that referred them into the business, as long as they join your left or your right, and even if you are also the person that referred them, you will also get this pairing point. Now, 1,000 pairing point pairs another 1,000 pairing point will give you 180 euro for free. Just imagine if you didn't refer anybody today, but two super came on your left and your right. You just made yourself 180 euro for free. Okay. Now the same thing you might also want to ask me. Supreme comes in on your left, Supreme joins your team on your right. That's 400 pairing point. Pairs another 400 pairing point. That will give you 72 euro. Same thing with star, 100 pairing point, pairs another 100 pairing points. It will give you 18 euro. Now you might want to ask me, Prince, what about if 10 star comes in on my left and another 10 comes in on my right? What happens? A star package comes with 100 pairing points. 10 times 100 is giving you 1,000. What does that mean? It's also going to give you 180 euro for free. You see how amazing the business is? You might want to also ask me and say, okay, Prince, what about if I have two supreme and two star? That is also 1,000 pairing points. 400 times 2 and 100 times 2, that will give you 1,000 pairing points. If the same thing happens in your right leg, you will see you already made 180 euro also in the system. And this is Superlife account. This is how Superlife profile looks like. All right, 8 a.m. every day Malaysia time, the pairing occurs. This is how Superlife looks. You will see that this person has 719,000 pairing points in his right team. It means that his right team is growing very fast, faster than the left team. And there's no problem about that. Your point is still there. Your money, you're still going to make it. As long as the left team pick up and start doing what they are doing, you start getting paying continuously, non-stop. Non-stop. That's how amazing the business is. Okay? So let me share with you what we call the roll-up bonus. Now, a roll-up bonus means your inability or taking advantage of the inability for some certain people to make the right choice at the right time. Some people might say, okay, I want to start with a small profile. And because of their inability to come in with super, you might earn from them and you can earn millions from them. For example, Mark heard about Superlife business and decided to say, I'm coming in with a super profile. Mark is already into the system with the super profile. And Mark went and sponsored or talked to his friend, Ali, and Ali decided to join the business. Mark is going to get 140 euro for sponsoring Ali. Then Ali said, okay, let me also try and sponsor and bring in someone. And Ali goes further and talk with Mary. And Mary said, okay, I'm a student. I don't have money. Let me join with the star. The system will pay Ali 30 euro. Then Mary now goes further and says, okay, I have a friend I want to introduce Faith. And Faith says, wow, this is an amazing system, amazing business because I am a doctor. I know how valuable this product is. I'm coming with this is super. Immediately she comes in with a super, the system is going to release 350 euro. But because Mary is on a star profile, Mary will not be able to collect the 380 euro. Now let's go back. When a star profile sponsors a super, how much does it get? It only gets what we call 80 euro. So Mary is entitled to 80 euro. Now we still have 270 euro left. So what happens to it is the system. The system will now look who on top of Mary has a more bigger profile. If there's somebody on top of Mary that have a star, the system will not give that person anything. It will jump that person also and look who has a more bigger profile. And the system will check, oh, Ali has supreme profile. And when a supreme sponsor is super, how much does he get? 160. Then the system will now roll up 160 to Ali for free. Ali doesn't even know Faith. Okay? Now we still have a balance of 110. And the system look again, okay, who again has a more bigger profile than Ali? They say, oh, Mark is on a super profile. Now you will see that 110 euro will be rolled up to Mark that is upstairs. And Mark doesn't even know Mary does or no, does he even know faith in the first instance, but he just made 108, 110 euro for free. That's how amazing this business is. All right. That is why you need to choose it right. Choose right, do the right, and come in fast. Let me give us another scenario to make us understand why this is very important. Same thing, Mark came into the business and decided to introduce Ali. Ali says, okay, I want to come in on a star. I want to test waters. I want to just try the business. And they are going to pay Mark 30 euro for sponsoring a star. Then Ali also goes and sponsor Mary. Mary decided to come in on a Supreme. When a Supreme comes into the system will release 140 euro. But Ali is on a star and will not be able to receive the total 140. So how much will Ali receive? Ali will receive 60 euro for sponsoring Mary. So we still have a balance of 80. That will be rolled up to Mr. Mark. Mark don't even know Mary in the first instance. Now Mary goes further and also refer Faith. Faith comes in with a super profile. The system will release 350 euro. What happens? Mary is on a Supreme package, so she cannot be able to receive the whole 350. The system, okay, will now pay Mary 160 euro for sponsoring. When Supreme sponsor is super, is 160 euro. Now, what happens to the balance? We have 190 euro balance. The system will look on top of Mary, who has a bigger profile than Mary. Ali has a star. Star is smaller than Supreme. So the system will go on top of Ali and look, oh, Mark, you are there. You have a super profile. A balance of 190 euro will be rolled up to Mark. Mark received a roll-up bonus twice. He doesn't even know Mary, neither does he know Faith, but he just got 80 euro and 190 euro for free. And he only introduced one person. You see how amazing the system is, all right? So that is why super package is the best. If you have the finance, come in with super, and it's one-time package. Now, for those of us that are on Supreme and on Star, don't feel bad, all right? I always advise people, if you have the chance to upgrade before you sponsor a super, upgrade. Superlife offers an upgrading system, okay? So if you're on a Star profile, you have within 90 days to upgrade to either Supreme or Super. Then if you're a Supreme profile, you have within 120 days to upgrade to Supreme to Super only, all right? Now, you might want to ask me, does it mean that after these 3 days, I can no longer upgrade? If you're a Star, you're a Supreme, you can still upgrade. But the only thing is, when these 3 days have elapsed, you're going to pay additional 10% processing fee for you to upgrade to a super profile. But for a super profile, there is no upgrade. You don't upgrade. It is one time forever. For life, you don't upgrade it. Nobody will claim your point. You are in that spot, you are in that spot. You never change from that spot. That is why super profile is the best package. All right. So very quickly, I want to give a projection. 2 months projection if everyone set up their teams within 1 week interval. What is a team? I talked about you bringing just 2 people, only 2. So if you bring, you that is listening to me right now, if you only introduce 2 people within 1 week, and that 2 people that you introduced or you brought into the business, they also want to make money. Just look for a way to motivate them and help them bring their own 2 people. When everybody does that, let's see how much you will make in 2 months. Only 2 people that you brought. If you're not going to bring them and go and sleep, you have to also motivate them and help the team. When that system grows and duplicates, let's see how much you will make in 2 months by referring only 2 persons. All right. So you came in with a star profile of 130. When you refer the first person in the first week in your left, you're going to get 30 euro as sponsor. You refer another person the same 1 week, you're going to get additional 30 euro as sponsor. Now you have already made 60 euro. Now, I talked about where star profiles, pairing another star will give you 18 euro. Now, that will give you additional 18 euro, and you have just made yourself 78 euro. And you only introduced 2 people. In the first week, you've just made yourself 78 euro. Now, all you need to do is just work with the team that's already existing and help these 2 people. Help these 2 people help them get their own 2 people in 1 week also. These 2 people duplicate will give you 4 people. 4 people would have joined your team. What will happen? They will make the 78 euro that you have initially made. So what will you now make? Remember, 4 people have just joined your team, 2 from the left, 2 from the right. 100 pairing points pairs 100 gives you 18. So 200 pairing points per 200 pairing points, what will it give you? To give you 36 euro. So that is how the system works. So you have just made an extra 36 euro from other people's effort. Now, the third week, just help this, you and these 2 people also help the 4 people to grow and get their own 2 persons. When that happens, 8 people have joined you people. Now you're going to make 72 euro in the third week. So in the 4th week, 8 people duplicate, it will be 16, and that will give you another 144 euro. Now 16 people duplicate in the 5th week, that will give you 32. Now you will make 288 euro also. Now 32 people duplicate in the 6th week, it will give you 64, and that will give you additional 574 euro. Now 64 people duplicate in the 7th week, it's going to give you 128 people joining your team, and that will give you additional 1,148 euro. 128 people duplicate, that in the 8th week, which is 2 months, you are going to get 256, and that will give you additional 2,296 euro. When we sum up all the amount of money you have made in this 8th week, you will see that you have just made yourself 4,650 euro. Isn't that amazing? How many people did you introduce? Only 2. Now imagine if you introduce more than 2. What will happen? You are going to still be getting sponsor bonus, and these 2 people, more than 2 people that you introduce, they are still going to keep on bringing. So it means that your system duplicates even faster and more than this. That is more money to you, if with a star profile. So that is why this is called a system. Just do what the system requires. All right? So you must try and set up your 2 legs. So when people are also doing their job, they are doing their own business, you are earning from it. That's why Superlife is amazing. So let's also compare the both profile, Supreme and Super. We have checked for star. So let's see how much, the same logic, 1 week, bringing 2 people and teach the 2 people or help the team grow, your team grows. Let's see how much you make. So a Supreme profile, the first 1 week, by referring 2 people, has made 352 euro. Then while Super would have made 940 euro by introducing 2 Super. All right. Now we speed it up a little bit because of time. We know the logic also. So your team will grow. And one thing you realize is that everybody is earning, not one person only. Everybody is earning because it's a teamwork. The team works and everybody earns passively. This is passive income. This is 100% passive income. That doesn't mean you should only introduce 2. If you have the capacity to introduce or refer more than 2, that is more sponsor bonus to you. More sponsor bonus, more roller bonus, and more money to your account. All right. So in the 6th week, you see, everybody's earning, your income is growing. So in 7th week, you would have made 128 people would have joined your team. So in 8th week, you see that you have made in total 18. If you are a Supreme profile, you would have made 18,610 euro. How many people did you refer? Only 2. If you are a Super, you would have made 46,660 euro. This is an amount of money that some people that are working good job cannot even earn in 1 year. And you have just made it in 2 months by referring 2 people. Don't worry about the people they refer. Worry about what you bring in. Focus on yourself. Don't help people to think, I don't have rich friends. It is not your business. I've seen people that have come into this business and said, Prince, I don't have rich friends. But sometimes they will even be asking, feeling pity for some people and say, oh, just start with a star. And the person will be telling them, I want to come in with a Super. And you'll be like, I thought you didn't have money. Because you thought, are you in their pocket? No. That is why you need to join and focus on yourself. People, how to do this business is none of your business. But why? What do you want for yourself? All right? So, let's talk about the cash flow quadrant. I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts. That is a quote from Progetti. And now, you can see we have this quadrant in our screen, the E and S and the B and I. There is the right side of this quadrant and there is the left side of this quadrant. E means employee, S means self-employed, B means business owners, then I mean investors. I said before that the world population stands at 7.7 billion. Do you know that the wealth of this world is controlled by less than 1% of the world population? Do you know where they are? They are in the right side of this quadrant, which is the B and I. Then everybody else are in the E and S. So it means that if you want to be a billionaire, just try and switch from the E and S side, switch to the right side. That's it. It is easy. It's just the mindset. It is true, you have a job, but you have to work. You have to trade your time in order for you to actually get income. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. And also you pay tax. So they're even taking tax from your income. So that's an employee. Then some of us will say, oh, Prince, okay, I'm an SME. I own a business. I'm a CEO of my own self. I don't need any company. Yes, it is true. But you are just starting. It will also take you a long time to grow your business. You're going to face risk and so many things. Okay. Then also, can you be able to travel for 6 months and your business begin to run without you? I guess that cannot be possible. But check. Look at the big business owners. They travel every time. And their business is running because they have people. They are working with people. All right? 1% times 100% of people's effort gives them income. You and people income. And that's what Superlife offers you. You own a system and network people work for you. That is a big business owner. But in Superlife, network people work with you. You have time, you have money. But employee and self-employed, you don't have time. And even the money, you don't even have it. Then as an investor, you can also come into this business and invest if you want to. But it's not an investment you just put in today and tomorrow you're already cashing out millions. No, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that. It requires work. It requires dedication. It requires the right things to do. But those things can be done for you because we have a team. But you need to be prepared. The first instance, you need to be ready also. It's a little effort you put into this business at the first instance, then allow it to grow. That is how it is. Now, let's read what Mr. Robert Kiyosaki said. He said, the main reason why people struggle financially is because they have spent years in school but learned nothing about money. The result is that people learn to work for money but never learn to have money work for them. That is a quote by Robert Kiyosaki. Then we have the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. Robert Kiyosaki. So you might want to change that perspective. And even if you are working, you're a career worker, you cannot stop. All this required is just to come into the system. Then just introduce 2 people. Let the business grow like that. There is nothing wrong if you have another source of income. Let me show you something very quickly. Let me show you something. So I call this the lazy man projection. I gave us a projection of 1 week interval, how much we can earn. Now let me give you 1 month interval. Imagine if you are only able to refer 2 people in 1 month, not 1 week. I think that's 30 days. 30 days. If you are only able to refer 2 people on a star profile, not super, not supreme, and that star only introduced, they are able to duplicate themselves in 1 month interval again, which I call the most laziest form of duplication I've seen in my life. Okay? A star package pairing earnings projection if your team grows in duplication monthly for 1 year and someone who is earning 1,000 euro monthly annually. So for the E and S, for those that own businesses and working, then for the Superlife networkers and business and investors, imagine if you are earning 1,000 euro every month and somebody comes in with a Superlife of star profile, 130 euro only, and only managed to bring in 2 people in 1 month. And that 2 people managed to duplicate in another month. And the 4 people also duplicate in another 1 month, which is very achievable. Let's see you that is earning 1,000 euro in a month. Let's see how much you and that person would have made by the end of the year. So January, you made 1,000 euro. February, you made also 1,000 euro. A Superlife member only 18 euro from pairing. In February, the person also earned only 36 euro in the duplication process. For March, he only earned 72 euro while you also made your 1,000 euro. You have made 3,000 euro and he has not even made up to 200 euro. Okay? You see, in April, you would have made 1,000 euro and he has only just made 144 euro in the duplication process. May, same thing. June, same thing. July, August, September, October, November, December. For those that are good in calculation, just do the duplication. You will see the figure. you will see that by any 1,000 euro in every month, you would have made only 12,000 euro. And don't even let me go into tax, because tax, 18% tax would have even removed, I think, even more than 2,000 euro from that money. Your salary, your house rent would have even removed half of that money alone. Your upkeep, your food, your transport fare, the money that would have been even be left in that 12,000 euro is not even, I can bet will not even be up to 1,000 euro for yourself. Is that what you're going to use to save for 1 year? But see, with a Superlife profile, you will still be able to make 36,864 euro. How many people did you bring in 1 year? Only 2. Because the system just duplicates. Now imagine if you bring in more than 2. What happens? You're going to definitely make more than 36,000 euro. Yes. That's why this system is the best anywhere. How to start? You might be thinking in your head, how do I start? Number 1, be a member. Get 2 people. That's it. Teach the 2 people how to get their own 2 people and monitor the duplication process. And don't worry, we have a team to help you. I mentioned about our team. We are here to help you. That is how amazing the business is. All right. So I hope you understand this compensation plan and how to make money in Superlife. So very quickly, I'm going to run through how the products of Superlife, then we're going to be giving room for questions and answers. So welcome to the new world we're living in today. You can't run from this. It is true, you can't run away from this. You might say you are very healthy, but you can't run away from this. You don't have a proper diet system. Some people smoke, all right? Fast food, people eat junk food, McDonald's, KFC, these are all junk food with high cholesterol and all. Alcohol, a lot of people drink alcohol. UV radiation from the sun, you can't hide, you must be inside the sun. That also affecting your body. Scientific gadget radiation, your mobile phone gadget has a radiation system. Your microwave, your television, all these things are gadgets that even cause harms to your body. Okay? Exposure to toxins. The car that you drive, the emission that comes out is a toxin and you inhale it. You know, lack of physical activity because you are so busy, you don't even have time to go to do some runnings and all that. Lack of good nutrition, you pass through stress. Even if you are living the best life, your children gives you stress, your family gives you stress. You are driving in the traffic, that is stress also. And all these things put together cause a lot of problems in our body. But we don't know, not because we don't really fall sick, like immediately, doesn't mean we are healthy. We are actually not healthy. Okay, so our environment actually contributes to this. Environment, health, immune system, it deteriorates as you begin to age. You know, relationship and community, physical activity, nutrition, all these things are things that we literally cannot run away from. All right, that is why we need to protect our body. Protection for body pollution through cellular care. That is what I've come to offer to you. Congratulations to you. There is something that is a product that's going to help you not to worry about the outcome of your inability to take care of yourself. So a healthy outside starts from the inside. So you have to have a healthy inside before you can even have a healthy outside. Okay? Now, why pay more for sickness when you can pay less for wellness? Why do you want to work for 40 years after saving so much money from the little money you have? Then the time that you now start to rest and enjoy your children, enjoy your life, that is when cancer will not come. That is when diabetes will not come. That is where stroke will not come. What kind of problem is that? Why do you want to wait? You think the people that are having cancer and stroke, they prayed for it? No. It's not everything that village people do. It's your system. It's your body. So that is why you should start taking care of yourself right now, before then, so that you can have a proper health system. Okay, now I want you to take proper view at what is in your screen. Now, you can see on my projection, we have the diseases, the poor health, the neutral, the good health, and the optimal health. Now, many of us are in this comfort zone. It's called the false wellness. False wellness thing is, what it means is that you think you are healthy, but you are not. So because you are not sick, you are convincing yourself that you are fine. Because you have not done tests to find out, you are convincing yourself that you are fine. So if you are in the between 0 to 1%, all right, that is a disease circle. Those are like 20% of the world population that have done tests and find out they have disease. And they are actually doing something about it because they are treating it. Then you can see within 1% to 3, Those are the people that fall between the poor health. Maybe sometime you have some kind of malaria, you have something, you don't take some medicine and you are okay, you are fine again. All right, you don't do test, so you think you are okay. Then those that are in the comfort zone are between the 4 and 6. They are neutral. All right, you say, oh, I'm okay, I'm wealthy, you can run, you can do whatever you want to do. Now there are some people really in good health position, which is good health, within the 7 to 9 position. Okay, those are the people that are actually taking care of themselves. They do a lot of, they eat a lot of fruit. They go for physical activity. At least they try and take care of themselves on a weekly or daily basis, and they also do tests to check their system. I myself have been doing tests for the past 5 years. Twice every year. By January, I must do tests. At July, I will do another test. Not because I'm expecting to get sickness. No, I just want to know. I just want to know if there's anything wrong so that I can treat myself. And sometimes if I go to my doctor here in Malaysia, always tell me, I've seen so many Africans, but I've never seen somebody that has such a result like yours, that you don't have any problem at all from your test. What do you do? Do you do that? I say, I just want to remain healthy because I know the health implications, what will happen when you don't take care of yourself when you are growing old, all right? So I am here to offer you a STC30 plant-based immunotherapy healing if you are currently sick. But if you are also not sick and you are healthy, plant-based alkaline pro preventive measurement to help you prevent yourself from even falling sick. So don't worry, wellness, it has no side effect. It has no side effect. It's not like a drugs, like when you take, then you begin to deteriorate or fuck your system up and all that. This one, it makes you healthier and healthier, okay? And it's also a damage control. All right, so very quickly, STC30, a supercellular care, Superlife new age solution using biotech plant cell, okay, through nanotechnology. And this product is produced by Phytocelltech, okay, from Switzerland. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the product, because to be honest with you, money is a byproduct. People can make money in different forms. That is honest. People are working, they are comfortable. People are on investments, they are comfortable. So it's a byproduct. I don't really like to talk too much about money. I want to talk about the health. What is the point of having money when you are not having a good life? What is the point of having so much income, but your system and you are passing through some kind of worse health situations, or someone around you? So our main point is wellness. And that is what I want to introduce to you today. A lot of us are in countries whereby we have insurance to go to hospitals and all that. My sister, it is better not to feel pain. Pain is bad. Instead of you to go to hospital and feel pain for a certain disease, why not even prevent it in the first instance? And that is why people always say prevention is better than cure. Okay, what is a cell? A cell is the basic structural and functional unit of any living thing. Okay, each cell is a small container of chemical and water wrapped in a membrane. There are 100 trillion cells in a human, and each contains all the genetic information necessary to manufacture a human being. What does this mean? It means that every part of a human body, let me never use the human, because a cell is any living thing. Plant has cells, animal has cells, and a human has cells. And every part of your body is made up of cells. Your eyes, your tissues, your bone, everything is made up of cells. And cells form tissue. Those that did biology knows this, okay, in school, or those that did elementary science or integrated science, all right? Cells form tissue, tissue forms organs, and organs form system. So when your cells are bad, what happens? Your tissue will definitely be bad. Your organs will definitely malfunction. And your system will break down. That is you. You fall sick. Now you can see a normal cell. You can see on my screen on the left side, you see the normal cell in an orange color, and you see the cell with a damaged DNA, a cell that is already bad, that is going bad. You can see how it is forming. Now you can see a normal cell division eventually stops. So that is how a cell is. It divides, it begins to create. It's a lot in your body. The fact that your cells are getting bad initially does not mean you are going to fall sick. But if it goes for a long time, definitely you're going to get diseases. That is why you see some 30 people can wake up and have stroke, can wake up and have diabetes. Yes, because your cells have been going bad, all right? But let me not talk about the negative aspect alone. I have a solution for you, which is stem cell. And that is what our product offers. There was a research done, and they found out that with a stem cell, Stem cell can actually rejuvenate and repair any cell that is dying in your body. So when you take a stem cell product, it can actually help you repair your cell that are dying even without your knowledge. So you don't need to wait to fall sick. You can remain healthy. So what is a cell? A stem cell. A stem cell is the cell with the unique ability to develop into specialized cell type in the body. These cells replace cells and tissue that have been damaged or lost due to disease. So you can see on my screen, this is a stem cell. A stem cell will develop, more stem cell will develop and form different types of cells. Okay. Now it will now form a cell. You go into your white blood cell or your muscle cells and begin to repair any cells in your muscle cell that are dead. You begin to repair it or anyone that is bad. So if you have any kind of muscle problem that has to do with your muscles, definitely you start getting healings. Then it can also go into your blood cells. A stem cell can develop and go into your blood cells. So if you have any problem that has to do with blood, that is giving you problems like fibroids and all that, this stem cell will go into that fibroid and begin to repair it also. The same thing happens with your nerve cells. So it goes into your nerve cells and begin to repair the nerve cells. It can go into your cardiac cells also. Your liver cell, you have liver problem, liver infections, intestinal cells. So this cells goes into 200 different special cells, and stem cells goes into those cells and begin to repair. That is why this product is a compulsory for everyone to remain healthy. We are not here to look for sick patients. That is not our job. That is the job of a doctor, and that is the job of a medicine. They prescribe a medicine for a sick patient. A medicine is specific for a specific sickness, but a stem cell is for all your body. When you take this stem cell product, your body will first say, thank you for giving me a good food that I've never absorbed before. Then your body structure will determine which part of your cell needs urgent attention. That is where that stem cell will go and begin to work and repair that cells in your body. All right. So we have different types of stem cells. We have animal stem cells, we have plant stem cells, and we have human stem cells. Yes, we have human stem cells. Okay. But our product is made up of plant stem cell. So our product is made up of plant stem cell, and this plant is apple stem cell, grape stem cell, bilberry stem cell, glycolic cantaloupe, glycolic glidin, and blackcurrant. That is what we use nanotechnology to extract this stem cell and form STC30, which is simply Superlife Total Care for 30 days. And now you can see some certain diseases that this problem can actually help you prevent and cure if peradventure anyone has it around you, or maybe you have been passing through such problems before. If you have what we call muscular degeneration, it can help you. Spinal cord injury, stroke, heart disease, diabetes, osteoarthritis, burns, support health immune system. It can boost your immune system. Diabetes, anti-stress. It helps you in stress also. Eye problem, joint health, cardiovascular cancer problem, improve blood flow, and develop a healthy immune system. Hemorrhoids, hypertension, skin infection, liver problem, gastrointestinal disorder, kidney disease. And also, you notice some certain people, they have not even gotten to 40 years, maybe 20 years, but the way they go just old because of hardship. They go be like people when don't reach 30 years, don't reach 60 years, and yet they just be 35 because of the too much hardship. But this product can help you, and one of the things it does is it actually helps you in anti-aging. You begin to, even when you are getting old, you become fresh. Our Dr. Ma's wife is an example of it. Our Dr. Ma's wife is already, I think, is our mother, but if you see her, she's so young already because of this STC30, and it's good for women. It helps in pimples, it helps in to replenish your face and all that. All right, that is why this product is an amazing product for you. Okay, then we have another product that is called SCC15, natural gift for healthy colon and digestive system. All right, so take care of your colon and your colon will take care of you. So this SCC15 is actually a colon care. So it actually helps you build your immune system, clean your colon system. So this is a dirty colon. You can see unhealthy colon and healthy colon. So your digestive system, the food you eat, cross-section, some certain food you eat begin to stay in your stomach. Your food does not digest properly. You have constipation, rectum gas, and bloating. These are the things that SCC15 can actually help you. It can help you reduce excess weight. It can no build up of fat. It can help you actually stabilize your body. No constipation and no gas for bloating. That is what it does, and it cleans your system. And this product is advised to take at least once or twice in a week, not in a day. And very quickly, STC30 is advised to take every day. All right, first thing in the morning before you even eat or you drink in the morning. Okay. Now we have another product. It's called SNC. This is our new product. It's called Superlife Neuron Care. Okay, Neuron Care. SNC is the powerful concoction of lutein and ginkgo biloba, which helps to rejuvenate and revitalize vision and cognitive function, which deteriorates naturally with age. Now, when you see our age parents, when they begin to get old, they begin to lose sight. Some of them, they begin to lose memory, all right, because we are now getting old. But this SNC can actually help them. And not just our age parents alone. Some certain people are not really that smart. Okay, they forget things easily, and maybe you have a child that one is more smarter than the others, or some are doing well in school than the others. All right, it's their brain functions and all that. So this product can actually help them to enhance. It helps in enhancing vision, in improved memory. It helps in helps in blood circulation. It aids cognitive functions, support brain development. All right, you want to learn fast. You want to be able to catch up things very fast. It can help. And some of the ingredients that was used is lutein, zeaxanthin, okay, zeaxanthin, then ginkgo biloba extract, DHA, Concord grapes, bilberry, spearmint, and saffron. If you're a doctor or you're a health specialist and you're listening to me, definitely you know these fruits and these plants that I am actually I'm talking about right now. Okay, then we have the last product. Superlife have only 4 products, and the last one is called Superlife Immune Care. Okay, it's a Superlife alternative for immune system repairer and booster supplement. As all Superlife product is inspired by nature, it's simply the body defense against diseases and other infections. So Superlife Immune Care boosts energy level, improves good health, reduce inflammation, help liver detoxification, normalize blood sugar level, present biochemical imbalance. You know, some certain people, when they are moving, you go be like, hey, they move them. It's like you are not stable. This product, this SIC can actually help you in that aspect. All right. So very quickly, this is just a short testimony for some few people that actually started Superlife. They just took it, and in a short period of time, they got their healing. That's why if you have any problem that is physical, take a picture even before start taking the product so that you can see the result maybe after 1 week or after 1 month of the product. Now, all Superlife products is not drugs. It is a stem cell. Apart from SIC is a supplement, but every other ones are stem cell product. Then SCC15 is not a stem cell, it's also a product. All right. So very quickly, all products are approved by FDA. FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, is a federal agency of the United States Department of Health and Human Science. So human service, I mean. So no product can go to global markets without approval by FDA. That is why Superlife actually hits more than 45 countries, because we have this approval and our product is genuinely approved and licensed in by the FDA. Okay, and in any country we go into that does not have, they also have their own health system. We try and also get approval of the product in those countries. All right, like in Nigeria, for example, we have our NAFDAC approval. Like in South Africa, we have our certificates. In Zimbabwe, we have ours. Zambia and other so many countries that we have agencies. All right. Then not us only that, Superlife has product quality guaranteed. All Superlife products are backed by 210,000 euro product liability insurance by MSIG. So if you take any of Superlife products and you have complications, medical complication, instead of you to get healing, these products, this MSIG will take care of you. You can claim the insurance if it is clinically proven that it is because of this product that you have that complication. All right. So you are rest assured that you don't have problem. Now, I have spent my time to explain the compensation plan and also the benefit of the product. This is a business, this is a borderless business, a local borderless business, localized operation at a global scale. It's a business you can start from the comfort of your home and of your phone without having to rent any shop, and you'll be making millions. Now, legality of this business. We legalize this business operation in every country. Okay, so in any country we go into and the company notice that there's somebody that is ready to do this business big time, they can swing into that country and help you do the legalization of this business, of this company in that country. All right, then freedom of points. So you can move Superlife super points around the world, any part of the world. All right, you can move from Nigeria, you can be in Nigeria and you want to cash out your money in Euro, you can just sell your point to your upline or your downline, or even cash out from the agency or cash out from Superlife headquarters. Whichever way you can move your point, there's freedom, and that is what you cannot find in some certain companies. All right, the payment system enable various methods of payment to facilitate transaction globally. Don't forget, you are the one doing the registration. So which means you are also the one in charge of your payment. So you can decide to collect your payment how you choose. It is your business. All right. Payment system is free and it's done online. You can use Western Union. You can use a credit card payment gateway. You can also use Superlife system. They can even help you collect payment. All right. So that is how it is. It is open for everybody to do. Then efficient logistic management to deliver product anywhere in the world. So Superlife has an agreement with DHL, FedEx, UPS, and even some local delivery agencies in Malaysia and in the world. So if you sign up any of these products, the company can effect delivery of that product in the very shortest period of time. But depending on the country you are in, some countries actually have problems when it comes to custom because they want to actually verify products and all that. All right. So I just want you to understand. So with this system, this is what we call redefining globalization. How networking was done. This is redefining it at a way you can do this business without stress or ease. All right. So, excuse me, you can start local and go global with this business with a simple mobile phone and an internet. That's it. That is those that want to capitalize on online. You can also do this business offline. All right. So chances for ordinary people to do global business. So you don't need to have any experience. You don't need to have a bachelor degree in business administration. You don't need to even go to school. As long as you have a mobile phone in your hand. And I remember Bill Gates also said, he said, if you have it, Bill Gates, what's his name? The founder of Apple. He said I forgot that quote, but he talked about mobile phone is a blessing to our new generation. If you have a mobile phone and you are still poor, then you don't know the blessing that you have in your hand. All right. So with a mobile phone, you can be able to do this business from anywhere. That is online. But offline, you can talk to people individually. You go to church, you meet people, you interact with them. You go to school, you meet people, you interact with them. You're in a bus, you can share your business. You're a business person. It is your business. You're not working to get payment or salary. It is your income. All right. So for those that say, oh, I'm not good in internet, I'm not good in talking, we are the one that took the business online. There are people that are doing it offline. So you can also do the both. I still present every day. 3 days ago, I was in headquarters presenting to a Chinese man. He doesn't even know how to speak English. I had to be translating with my computer, translate to Chinese. I will play it. He will listen to the Chinese. He will also do recording, and I will listen to English. That is how, as I'm talking to you, he's already registered in my team. And as I'm talking, he's already bringing vast crowd from outside into this team. So this has nothing to do with your ability to speak English. If it is your native language you want to speak, use it to speak. As long as you're passing out the right information, that's it. Okay? Then a global business of your own from the comfort of your phone. Now, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That is a quote from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is the third richest man in the world. All right? So, very quickly, decide, commit, so that we can succeed. That one decision can be a turning point of your life. All right? So, very quickly, keys to success is you. You are the first key to success. The day you decide, that is the day your success starts. Your success is different from someone else's success. You don't know how long effort that person has put into themselves for them to be successful. So your success starts the day you decide, the day you said, okay, I'm fed up. I want to start, I want to do this. So when you decide, we have a team that is going to welcome you. Now, the way you are seeing it in the screen, they are welcoming you to your success. Then we are going to get training. So when you decide, you're going to get trained. We're going to teach you how the system is done, how you can do it, how people have done it and they have succeeded. We will teach you also. All right? Then we are a team. You don't grow alone. We help you stand up. We pull you from the hole. So you are not going to be in the business alone. We can even help you do flyers. We can help you do events. We can even help you prospect to your clients. How easy? We move with the team. If you want to grow very fast, you can decide to go alone. But fast does not mean you are going to go far. Okay? But if you want to go far, then you work with the team. And here we have two teams offering you an opportunity. Dominator is here to teach you. Liberator is here to lead you. All right? So allow me to introduce our super lady boss. Okay, this lady joined this business in less than 3 months, and we work together. I remember she's a mother of 3, and she's a mother, she's a wife, and she's also a student. And I remember she used to go through training. She would take paper and pen. She will be writing down. Our coach will be teaching. She will be writing down. When I am also teaching, she's writing down. She's not saying, oh, I might even be senior than this boy. Why is he coming to teach me? Don't they teach me in school? But she also take down. And in 3 days, this woman made $989 in 3 days. And you that is listening to me, you might even be working, and that is not even up to your salary. And somebody is making it in 3 days. All right? So you can start today, and we can still grow together. Then allow me to introduce this Chinese lady. Is in our team. She made $1,002 in 1 day. 1 day, not 2 days. Imagine, 1 day. All right? Then we have also Mr. Bright, who also came into the business, and I will work together with me. And in 1 day, he made $772 in 1 day in Superlife. This is real. This is our profile. You can take and go and check online. All right? Then this is Superlife leadership rank. If you make $5,000 for yourself, you become a leader rank. If you make $10,000 for yourself, you become a Sapphire leader. You make $25,000, you become a Ruby leader. You make $50,000, you become an Emirate leader. $100,000, Crown Diamond, $150,000 and above, double Crown Diamond. That's how the income grows. Now you can see people that have already made that amount of money. These people don't have 2 heads. They only have 1. How old is the business that people are already earning this money? Less than 3 years. A company that is not even up to 3 years yet. And we can see that Mr. Innocent Mugisha, which is Bruce. Do you know where he's from? He's from Uganda, and he has already made $500,000 in this business. And he's not the first person that joined. People joined before him, but he has already made $500,000. He's the top earner in the company. That is why in this business, it's not about being it's good to be in the first position, all right? But be the first best. That is how it is. All right, you can still join and still make a lot of money. Now you can see some other people from Ghana, Dr. Bernard from Ghana, who is also a double Crown Diamond. We have Mr. Vimalen there. He's a double Crown Diamond. That guy is only 23 years old and has already made $150,000 and above in this business, and so many others. All right. So this is my team. That is myself, the founder of Team Liberator. I'm also a super leader in Dominator, also a Sapphire leader. I've already made more than $10,000. Then Mrs. Maybe, who is already a super leader rank. She just joined in a few months, not even up to 3 months, but she's already a leader. She has already made more than $5,000 already in the business. Then we have Mrs. Glory, who is actually helping us build the team in Greece. She's already a Business Builder Club member in Superlife already, going towards her leader rank. Then we have Ayanda Njani, who is actually helping us build the Zimbabwe team. All right, she's already a Business Builder Club going to a leader. Then we have Mrs. Vic Prebla. This lady is an action lady. This lady, I don't even think she's up to 2 months. I don't even think she's up to even 1 month or 2 months in this business, but she's already hitting a leader rank in a very short period of time. And she's already a Business Builder Club member. Then we have Mr. Dimikis. People know him as Dimikis. He's popular. He's already a Business Builder Club in Superlife already in Team Liberators. Okay, now we have our bigger team, Team Dominator, and the founder of the team is Mr. Mohan Raj. Okay, and he's already a triple crown diamond in Superlife already. Then we have our system coach, the person of Dr. Maha himself. He is already a double crown diamond in Superlife. We have Mr. Vitya Ganat, who is also co-founder of Team Dominator. He's already triple crown diamond in Superlife. We have Mr. Varan, who is a co-founder Team Dominator. He's already a crown diamond of Superlife. Then we have Vimalen, who is a co-founder. He started with them all as a 21 years old, and today this year is already 23, and he is already a double crown diamond in Superlife, 23 years old. That's what amazes me. All right. So before I end my presentation, let's just take a quick look at our D2D convention, our team, not Superlife, our Dominator team alone, our convention that was held last year in Malaysia. All right. So let's take a short video, then I'll allow us questions. I hope you have questions for me.
Always build a culture of responsibility, accountability, and trust each other, and we are do together.
So that's our D2D convention. All right. So if you have a strong why to do, you have a team to take care of you. How to do won't be a problem. So thank you for your time. All right. So that's the end of my presentation, and I am so happy I still have a lot of people online. Let me allow our chief special guest, Dr. Maha, to give a quick sharing. Over to you, sir.
Hello there, Superlife, Life is Super. I'm Dr. Maha here. It's about 12:45 here in Malaysia, AM. And it's a pleasure for me to share this opportunity with you all. And congratulations, people of Spain, that we are coming to Spain in a big way. If you see it the right way, you also can take this a big way, not only in Spain, but throughout Europe and other parts of the world. Because I can see Luis here from US is also sitting and watching the presentation from US. So our business is now start local, go global. We have gone globally to various parts of the world. So if you are new here, if you're coming in for the first time, all you need to do is look into the business, and a business that you can do from the comfort of your home to the smartness of your smartphone. It doesn't matter if you're in Spain. It doesn't matter where you are. But today we need two things, guys. Today the pandemic has made us realize we need health, we need wealth. And more than ever, there was a great awareness in us now for health. And most of our health issue comes from the food that we eat. And if we take the food at the right place at the right time, we don't need anything else. But today we are not taking proper food. There's no balanced food. So our products are designed, especially SCC30 is designed as a complete food for your cells. Cells are happy, tissues are happy, organs are happy. At the same time, we have a very powerful plan, and that plan that you can do from the comfort of your home to the smartness of your smartphone. And that is why our system is so powerful in the last 2 years. When we started 2 years ago, we called it SLWC Global Franchise. We wanted to create technopreneurs. So we have 16 years, 17 years old, 18, 19, even 20, 21 who are doing very well with us, even though they have got no experience in business and all that. When I started, I was 56 years old. With the product now, I'm 58, but the product has made me even younger. Is anti-aging, is also longevity. At the same time, I have business globally now. I have about 17,000 members. So you see the youth energy, those people who are young, they are born with the phone. Even we, the youth at heart, can use this phone and do global business. I've never been to Spain. I have business in Spain. In fact, I took a flight on Spain to go to Panama. There's only once in the airport, but I've never been to Spain proper into the thing. But we have business in Spain. I've never been to Germany. There's business in Germany. I've never been to Greece. There's business in Greece. I've never been to Nigeria. I have almost 5,000 members in Nigeria. So that is the beauty about the business now. It can happen to me. It also can happen to you. So all you need to do is establish a why to do strong enough for you. And that why to do can be for various reasons. If you're just coming out from college, it could be just because you want the house, you want the car, or you want the lady or the guy, and that could be the reason. Then we call it the simple success. But there could be something much more that you want to do. Like for me at 56, I wanted to do this. I wanted more than simple success. I wanted significant living. We want to leave behind something in a form of legacy. I wanted a legacy in the form because I have 36 years experience in this industry. I want to pass that knowledge. So like people like Prince who have duplicated the system, I can see the way he uses the words and all that. I'm so happy. And that's a legacy I want to leave behind. And at the same time, I also want to leave a legacy for my children. You see, no point having all the knowledge in the world, but if we don't leave something for the children in terms of income, in terms of the next generation, then it's not worth our being here because we are going to die just with us. So we need to leave something behind. So if I'm Michael Jackson, maybe I could have left a music. If we're J.K. Rowling, maybe a book. But here we have a chance that we can leave a business and that business can give them the royalty income for that. And if you see the right way, we can do it the best way, guys. So all you need to do is now sit back. You see, it's in the moment of decision your destiny is made. It's in the moment of your decision your destiny is made. It's not how long you are in this business that matters, but how much of the business is inside you. And that only happens when you decide. Some people can say, I am 6 months in the business. Some people can say 1 year in the business. But I will only say that you will be in the business the day you decide to do the business. And that can even happen today. We have people who have joined even later, like within 90 days, they have done 25,000, 30,000. Within a short period of time, they made good income because they decided to do, and then they're serious to do. And the moment they come in, they shoot off this business. Because the business is not a rocket science, guys. In fact, there's nothing much for you to memorize on the product. You just use the product, feel the product, and share the product. There's nothing much for you to remember about the plan. You just do the plan, share the plan, feel the plan, and share the plan and feel the plan. All you need to do, the real challenge, they are told there's a challenge in the business, is getting the two people who want to do business with you seriously. And now you don't have to go out of the house to look for the people. They will be right in your phone. They will be sitting in Facebook, 2.8 billion. They could be sitting in your WhatsApp. They could be sitting in anywhere because your phone carries 5.4 billion people. And you just need to attract two of them. And today we call this the attraction market. We are attracting people to our system. And the moment they come in, you just establish friendship with them. The original name for our business is called friendship marketing. In 1945, when it started, it was called friendship marketing. Today, this friendship marketing is going to another way because I'm sitting in my home now. I can see now close to 53 of you watching this. And that 53 of you are now connected to me right from this laptop that I'm talking to, simply because of technology, guys. And this is what, from that 53 people, people who are listening here, there could be one or two guys who seriously want to do business. Same thing like that with you. If there are serious people who want to do the business, they can go a big way. Like people like Prince, who has not done this business before, today is doing extremely well, and he has taken the business so seriously, and the business is inside him, and is able to express himself within a short period of time. So he doesn't need to have a great knowledge to do this business. All he need to do is attract the 2%. In Swahili, we say Ubuntu, I am because you are. So when you get the 2% and then you just forget about yourself, help the 2%, your life will be taken care, guys. Okay, so I see now it's 12:30, almost 1 a.m. I'm going to go for a short coffee break with a leader who's only 22 years old. Two guys are coming to see me. Both of them are 22 years old, and they are building the business very big way. That 22-year-old guy is already created almost 4 leaders who have done 5,000 USD. He has done 5,000 USD. He has done now 10,000 USD. He has got four guys who have already done 5,000 USD. So he's only 22 years old. So this is what we are going to do, guys. And this comes to you in your hand. You are going to help a lot of young people to start it right in their life. You're going to help a lot of people like me, 58 years old, to finish it right in life. So whichever way you come, the Superlife is going to open up for you. Let's do it together. Superlife, life is super. I pass you to Prince. Superlife, life is super, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Ma. God bless you for your wonderful sharing. So very quickly, because we're taking so much time, we're going to allow questions and answer. I'm going to allow some few questions. So very quickly, if you have a question to ask, you can just raise your hand, and from the settings, and I'm going to unmute you to speak. Then we can answer your questions. If you have a testimony, you can also raise your hand and speak, or you can unmute yourself by yourself and share your testimony, all right? Or you ask your question. So over to you. Or you can also type your questions. If you're on Facebook, you can type your questions. If you are on, you can also type on message if you are shy to ask your question. All right. All right. So over to you, Super Zone. I think you unmuted your mic. Okay, I think we lost that. Please, if you have a question, you can ask. We're going to be out of this place in a short period of time. So before we get a question, so I'm going to unmute one of our lady boss who is online right now, Miss Love Omo, so she can give a sharing why those who are waiting for questions for those that have questions for me. So Love Omo, over to you.
Hello, everyone. Superlife.
Life is super.
Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Thank you, my leader, my Sapphire leader, Prince. Thank you so much for this invitation. Thank you, Dr. Ma, and every member of this household. My name is Slovomo. I live in Germany. I'm so grateful to be here today, as I see my sisters and brother from Spain doing the good work of God in this company. So I want to talk a little bit more about Superlife. Superlife company has really changed my life. I got to know about this company through my humble leader, Prince, and I am grateful to God for knowing this company. Being a mother has nothing to do with this company. I am so happy working with my beautiful sisters, brothers in this company. Superlife is one good company that you can work with at the comfort of your home with your children. It doesn't matter if you are a mother, if you are working 8 hours. You know, a lot of people, we live in Europe country, and we normally say, I don't have time because I always work 8 hours, I always work 10 hours. No. It doesn't matter. As far as we have time to take our phones and make calls, watch something on Facebook, go to YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and all of the social media, you also have time to do this business. It's very, very comfortable. And also it gives you a lot of bonuses, benefits. There are some works that we work like in Europe, we work 8 hours work, and at the end of the month, you pay your house rent, you pay your tax and all that. Before you know anything, the little you have for that month is already gone. So people cannot even boast of 200 euro at the end of the month. Some people have this 10 hours work. When you work all this work and you come home, your body will be so messed up, like as in you will be tired. In the morning, you are already waking up, trying to go to the same job every day, doing the same thing, and at the end of the month, the money is too small. So that's why we have this Superlife. Superlife has really come to change the lives of people. There are a lot of companies that can't give you what Superlife is giving. Superlife is giving 70% and take 30%. I've worked with other companies. I've seen how they work. They can't give you what Superlife is giving you. And I'm happy to be here as a member of Superlife. It has really changed my life. And I'm very, very grateful for all this company has done for me. For being with this company has really helped me. So if you are there as a mother or a father or a student, or you are still thinking, should I join or should I not join? I will advise you, take the opportunity. This is an opportunity. Sometimes I always wish I knew Superlife the very moment they came in. You know, I also say, okay, God's time is sure the best. This is the God's time for me. But I really, really wanted, if I had this opportunity, 2017, when it came out, I would have been the first to take this opportunity. So this is an opportunity for you. If you're there, you're still thinking, grab this opportunity now, because nobody knows tomorrow. All right. So thank you all for listening to me. God bless you all. Thank you, Prince.
All right. Thank you so much for a wonderful sharing. So I hope we have questions for me. So over to you guys. Please ask your questions. You can ask in the comment section. And if you have a testimony, you can also unmute and speak. Or if you're in Spain and you have a thing, you want to have something to say, you can either raise your hand, I'm going to unmute you, or you can also ask a question. So very quickly, I'm going to be unmuting Mr. Lewis from United States, from US, to also give a quick sharing from US. US is early in the morning right now, but this man is still awake to listen to our presentation. It's an amazing one. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, sorry, I'm muting the wrong person. Let's see.
Okay, it's okay.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. Superlife.
Life is
Prince, thank you very much, and I'm really grateful to be here. Well, I'm Louis, I'm a Ghanaian, and I left Ghana on the 12th March this year, during the heat of the pandemic. I met Superlife last year, June. I registered June 2019. I was having prostate problem, and a friend told me about Superlife. And because I cherish my health, I just went for it, and I was using the product. Then the guy who introduced me, his upline, he started putting people under me. Then I realized that this thing is nice, so I started doing it. By using the product, I started using glasses since 1981. Most of my life was spent in the aluminum industry, where safety is paramount. And when I was using the product to manage profit, I realized that now I can read without glasses, and it's amazing. But the interesting thing is that in Ghana, from 2019, June to April, I left Ghana 12 March. I had only $1,700. I wasn't serious. So I came to the US, where the terrain here is not friendly, like Ghana, where we had the office. By virtue of Dr. Maha, Prince, and Co., from May, June, July, I've been able to hit the 5,000 mark.
Wow.
So I want to
amazing.
Yeah. So I want to thank Prince, because I've been worrying him. He doesn't know me. This is the first time he's seeing me. But anytime he has the patience, So this is a business where the support is there. And like they're saying, Look, if the old men are doing it, how much more the young people? So, Prince, I want to thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Super life, life is super.
Life is super. Thank you so much, sir. I just saw you for the first time today, you know. And the most funniest part is Mr. Lewis is not even under my team, he's not even under my tree, he's not even under my network at all, you know. And I have a lot of people like that that also reach out to me. I think Mrs. Adegbeyi, something like that, and so many other people that also reach out for support and help and all that. And we always try to do our best. And this is not about I don't do it because of, some people act because of selfish interest, so I want to make money or you have to join my team. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the good will, what people say after you, what people say to you, and how many lives are you able to impact. You know, you can be in a business, you can make money for yourself. People are also making money in different aspects. But how many people are you able to impact their financial situation? How many people are you able to help in terms of their health situation? That is also one thing you should look into. All right. So I believe we have questions for me now, for those that have questions. So if there's still no questions, I'm going to unmute Bright. So if there's a question, you can just unmute and speak, or you can raise your hand. But if there's no question, let me unmute Bright to just share. Then Bright, over to you. Are you there?
Super life. Mr. Prince, I'm sorry I can't on my camera right now. I'm with the family members, but I'm with you. I've been with you. Let me just quickly share before I pass it on to you. I really want to appreciate everybody for coming. It's a great opportunity for everyone, and for you taking this bold step. You just took a step to your success, because Super Life is where you come. It has come to stay. Super Life is what everyone has done, and they have been testifying all over the place. So Spain, coming to your doorstep today is just like a miracle. So don't think they are trying to force you to come into a business that maybe they want to eat your money or something. No, it's for your own good. Trust me. Before, I was so skeptical about it, just like you are right now. I thought when it introduced to me, I said, all these online people, they've come again, but never knew I've been wasting an opportunity. But thank God I finally joined. I actually joined the Super, and I've been working with Mr. Prince. He's a very dedicated leader, I must say. I've never seen the kind of person like you will call him 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You kind of ask him, don't you sleep at all? But he's always there to support you. So this is a team that you join, you will not have any reason to regret. Whatever it is you're looking for, you always get it in this our team. And Super Life is a business that you can do. Even when you are working, I work Monday to Friday. It has never stopped my work. It has never stopped me from doing anything I want to do. Yet I still earn a lot from it. And God's so kind. I'm really grateful for being a Super Life member. So I would urge you guys to just stay connected. Don't lose hope. Don't have a double mindset. Because this thing, maybe when you leave it today, you might be thinking, should I join or should I wait? And the more you're waiting, the more opportunities are passing. So just take the bold step and see how it works. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. Super life is super. Mr. Prince, I want over to you again so that I can go back to
Right. Thank you so much, Bright, for a wonderful sharing. So someone has this question, Destiny. Okay, you can just unmute the thing in front of the screen and ask a question. Yeah, you can speak. Over to you, Destiny.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good afternoon. This is Destiny. I'm speaking from Spain. I'm the one calling you in the morning about to ask if the Super Light is in Benin Republic, Cotonou.
Oh, okay. I told you I was going to get back to you on that. Our coach is offline. He has a very big team. He has a big team in Benin Republic. I'm going to get back to you on that question you asked in the morning. So apart from that, is there any other question?
There's no other question because I'm a new member. I have to know before I can proceed for the business.
All right. Yes, we have a team. In fact, we have agency in even Benin Republic already. I know we have a team, we have an agency there, and we have a team in Benin Republic. I will get back to you on that. No, that's not going to be a problem. All right. So you should not even be skeptical. You should be arranging your money so that when I get back to you, you're already into the business, so we can start working together. You know. So thank you so much, Destiny.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So very quickly, Who has asked question? For anyone that has question, please let's ask. If there's no question, we're going to be calling it a day today. And if you are in Spain, you are one of the hosts in Spain, you want to share something, you want to say something, please, the names that are written here, I would not be able to know. Okay, so please just unmute by yourself. I don't want to get some fight and say, oh, you did not call me and all that. So you can unmute by yourself, or you can just indicate, and I'm going to unmute you to share.
All
right.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for this great day that you give to us in Spain. I really appreciate it. Because I don't know where to start. I didn't even expect it, and you've done it for us in Spain. So I thank you so much, and I still thank Dr. Maha for being there with us and to present to us in Spain, so that we all in Spain that we will know what we are doing, and we will know how to move forward into this business to the next level. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Superlife.
Life is
super.
Okay. Okay. Anno Nazareth, over to you. Eno. You can speak now. I see you unmuted yourself. Okay, let me see. Eno, are you there? Okay. All right. So let's call it a day for today. Next week, Sunday, again, we're going to be having another event for the Greece team. Now the Greece team is already on fire already. So make it a date. And next week, you're going to be seeing more. In fact, you're going to be seeing anointing pouring in our next event, which is going to be next week, Sunday. All right. And Germany, get ready. Germany, get ready. It's going to, okay, I'm going to unmute you just a minute. Germany, get ready. On the 2nd of August, we are coming to Germany. So for those that have a question, I think some few people ask more questions. Godwin, Lucky, over to you.
Yes. Mr. Prince, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you.
My name is Godwin Lucky. I am speaking from Italy.
Okay.
And I'm a new member right now. So, but I have a problem of password and name. So I just want to ask, how do they help me? Would they help me for the problem of the password? Because they have registered me already, and process of putting the password, it doesn't take. So
okay.
I was trained by Love Omo.
Okay. What you have to just don't worry about that. That's a technical problem. Get in touch with Lovomo. She knows what to do. That's it. She knows how to help you. Okay. She will send your information to the appropriate office, and that will be rectified within a few minutes. All right. So just get in touch with Lovomo, or get in touch with me if you can. I can also help you do that. All right.
I don't know your number. I've not seen your number.
Just get in touch with Lovomo. Lovomo have access to me, so you can get access to me through Lovomo.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. So, Eno, are you ready for us now?
Yes.
Okay. Over to you.
I wanted to update my profile picture, but it wasn't working. And Mr. Luis sent me the Superlife Malaysia number. I contacted them, but so far I can't hear from them anymore. And I wanted to know if I can get a little help.
Okay, what you do is contact this Mr. Luis to get in touch with me. I can also help you guys and help you do that. As a technical issue, you can always contact your upline, and he can contact his own upline if you don't have you don't know what to do. All right, so you can do that, or contact your upline or your team leader. They can actually help you solve that from that angle. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you too.
Bless you. So Mr. Luis, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Prince. I'll take it from there.
All right.
But the challenge these days is that Superlife is trying to tell us that the upline should not be able to help somebody that is working, which is unfortunate. You understand?
Come again, sorry, sir.
Now, Superlife world, let's say Ano is having challenge, and I'm helping Ano by writing to Superlife world. Then they will write back that no, Ano should contact them, and Ano contact them to do not reply. So these are some of the things that impediment that Superlife world is putting on our way, which is unfortunate.
Okay, let me quickly come into that, sir. Normally, I'm not part of the staffs of Superlife, but I can assure you that there's high volumes of emails they receive per day. So definitely answer all emails. They might not answer very speedily, but they will answer. That's one thing. And why they want Ano to reply is because, or to message them, because Ano is the owner of the account. They are dealing with the owner. Everybody is the owner of their business. So you are not, if Ano is contacting you, you're only doing me a favor, all right? It's not a task for you, it's a favor. So, but when you are dealing with the company, everybody are business owners of their business. So if, let's say, for example, you own a Gucci shop, or somebody owns a Versace owner cannot be helping Gucci to seek approval from government. It will not work. You understand? So he should contact them himself by writing to the Superlife with email address he uses to register the account. They would respond. I can assure you of that. But also, I can also assist. Just get in touch with me with the problems. I know what to do, and I know the appropriate office to send the information to.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, sir. So we're going to call it a day for today. Okay, Joy, over to you, Joy. Let's see. So, Joy, I think you have a question.
Yes. Superlife, no, I don't have a question. I just entered 2 days ago. I registered 2 days ago, you know. I came to say thank you for your encouragement and teaching in this group.
Thank you so much.
I'm from Great Simon.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Yes, from Great Simon. I thank you. Bye.
All right, see you guys. Our next webinar, our next meeting is going to be on Wednesday. So make it a date, invite everyone to presentations, and see you. If you cannot connect through Zoom, connect to our Facebook handle. So I can see we have a lot of people on Facebook. So connect to our Facebook so that you can be able to be part of the presentation. It can also help you, all right? So here we are one family. We don't segregate. We don't look whether you're in our team or not. As long as you can get the information, we are ready to give it to you for you to grow. Okay, we are running an individual race. You can run with us. Okay, life is super with Superlife. So you can unmute yourself and just share. Life is super. Then we go off here. Life is super with Superlife. Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super from Cambodia.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
All right, bye guys.
Ew.